Hi everyone, Janie here, and today I'm going to show you how to do something that I've been wanting to show you how to do for a couple of years now, but I never seem to get around to it. But with Christmas coming up, I thought this was a great time because they might be great gift ideas. And what is it that I'm going to show you? I'm going to be showing you how to put pictures and images on candles. So let's head on over and get started. For this, you're going to need a piece of tissue paper and a piece of cardstock, preferably, or printer paper. And what you're going to do is use washi tape to tape the tissue paper onto the front of the cardstock. Now, what I'm showing you right now is if you're going to be printing something that doesn't take up the whole page, in which case you're going to measure to find out how far in you need to center your image when printing it. But if you're not using a photo editing program, don't worry, and I'll show you how to do it another way in a second. Now, if your printer has a tray feed, most likely you're going to want the tissue paper facing down and not up as you see it right now. So turn it over face down, and this should work just fine. And if you have a printer that's a top feeder like this one, then you're probably going to want the tissue paper facing forward, but do whatever your printer requires. And once it's printed out, it will look like this, or at least if you're using what I used. And just use your scissors to cut them out, and you will have them ready to put on your candles. Now, if you're not sure where your picture is going to land, or you're going to be printing something larger, then you're going to want to cut out your tissue paper larger than the piece of cardstock. And you're going to fold over the edges first and just put a little bit of washi tape on each side. And then you are going to fold up the ends and put a little bit of washi tape there, but you really don't need to washi tape it completely. You just need to make sure the edges are smooth so it doesn't jam your printer. And now you're ready to print. And I didn't use any special programs to print this one out. I just used the regular photo printing program that comes with your computer or your printer, just as if you were going to print out a photo. And then just like before, you just cut them out and you are ready to go. Okay, I have everything ready to go. And before I get started, I wanted to give you a closer look at this. It is Jingle Bells, and I got this from the 12 Christmas Carol Music Sheets digital set from Tailor Made Cards for You. So there are 12 different music sheets to choose from. You can even put more than one on a candle, but I just thought this was the coolest thing ever. And I'm not sure what all I'm going to do with this, but I think I'm going to decorate it up a little bit and, not just leave it like this, but add some little Christmas decorations to it, and I think it would make a perfect gift or a centerpiece on your table. But I just wanted you to see that, and this is what the set looks like right here. And the pieces that I'm using here are from the Night Before Christmas journal cards. And they're actually perfect for journals. They're perfect for making pocket letters. But guess what? They're also perfect for decorating candles. So this is what that set looks like right here. Okay, let's get started. So I'm using wax paper, and some people think that you need to use wax paper because the wax is what melts over the image, and makes it adhere to the candle. But the truth is, it is the heat that makes the image kind of sink into the candle. And I have done this using parchment paper. But what I've discovered is not that the wax paper is better because it's wax paper, but because it's more flexible, easier to use, and easier to see through. So also, you might want to use an oven mitt when doing this if it gets too hot. I actually did that the other day, and it's going to be too awkward for me to use on camera, so I'm not going to. But you do need to be careful because it gets hot. I am using my heat gun. And I'm also, this isn't a white candle, I'm also using a I can't reach the other one over here. Hold on, I want to show you the difference. See, this is more of a cream colored ivory or cream. And I like that better because this is kind of a vintage, well, it isn't kind of, it is a vintage image. And I just think it looks much better on there. So the first thing you want to do is get your image set right where you want it. And then you're going to take the wax paper and you're going to wrap it around. And you want to get it on there really snug and really tight without any wrinkles, because I already know what it looks like when you get wrinkles. And it's not that bad. And actually I can show you on another one probably here in a minute. But you really want this on there nice and snug and just hold on to it really good. And then we're going to do this. Now, before I turn it on, I'm going to tell you that you'll be able to see the change happen. It will get shiny. And once it's all shiny all over, then it is done. And if you feel the need to smooth out some spots, do that, before you take off the wax paper. Okay, are you guys ready? Here we go. Okay, I was gonna not get it in the right angle there. I was gonna try to show you where it was starting to get shiny, but that didn't happen. I'm hoping it will show up good on camera. I don't even know if you guys can hear me over this. Can you see where it's getting shiny as opposed to a dull area? And I really wish I had that mitt on because this is burning my hands. Okay, I'm going to press it down right up here quickly before the wax hardens again, just to make sure that the edges are really adhered down good. I'll do it a little bit more right up here at the top. You don't want to get it too hot because it's obviously melting the candle. Okay. Peel it off. And there it is. Isn't that just beautiful? It goes on so nicely. And on a candle this size, let me grab this. I'm not going to do this on camera and take up more of your time and burn my hands more because, like I said, it really gets hot and you really should use something like a little oven mitt or something. But what I wanted to show you is there's room on the back where I'm going to add the Merry Christmas. And this is also part of the Night Before Christmas journal card set. So makes an absolutely perfect little candle to have sitting out or a gift for someone. See if I can get a better shot there for you. Isn't that sweet? So that is how you adhere an image to a candle. The tissue paper image now has a wax coating and the flame will not be anywhere near it. But I have to say that even though I feel that it is safe to light, you are lighting it at your own risk. Thank you all for watching today. And if you like this idea and you want to find some beautiful images to put on the candles, I am going to put links below to tailor-made cards for you where you will find so many digital images you can use. And I will also put links below to the image sets that I used today. Happy crafting, everyone. Bye-bye.